get their hands on each other. They miss with the jab. And another hook to the body score. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
No defense for that hook. Good-looking jab. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. This fight... Oh, wait a minute! Crawford's legs are all over the place! That was the moment!
Got caught sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those...
Very close round with 10 seconds. Hold that thought! Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way! Finally comes to a close. On to the second round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Straight right just misses. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. You'd like to see more jabs. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Alvarez in that last round. What would you tell this guy? There's the bell to start round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Punch and just got countered. So much firepower here. Missing with the hook. Punch. Terence Crawford just got rocked. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I need to see that again.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions.
Whoa, Johnny! Crawford is dazed! Looks like trouble was... Hold that thought! Crawford in trouble!
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to...
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes. There's the bell for round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength. It's preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Hold on, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Canelo in serious jeopardy here going to the canvas. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Alvarez in that last round. You know that bell was back into the fray here in round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He threw a punch and just got countered. That time counter shot. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Carl, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrating because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. This is a high-octane battle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. Well, worry about that round. There's the bell for round 6. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
How about that time counter shot? Insane action! Crawford may be ready to go down. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
I gotta stop you here, Joe. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. You all right?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Alvarez in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least
Get focused.
and there's the bell for round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he does it, I'll be very, very surprised.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He threw a punch and just got countered. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that's just the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
punch, counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. How about Alvarez in that last round? Well, we're entering desperation mode here. And we enter the 8th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. How did they survive that?
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall.
Oh no, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Terence Crawford just got rocked. I thought that was gonna be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How?
Oh no, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Crawford in trouble. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.